If you were watching part 1, you'll know what this video is about. Hey, I'm Harry, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my overall experience of unboxing the drum module for the Alesis Strata Prime. First of all, I was really pleased to see that it was actually really well laid out. Obviously, you've got a big module here, which could look a little bit daunting to most people, regardless of what skill level you are. But for me, I found it really easy to have it all in one place, and also everything that you needed was also in the accessories box, so all the cables and everything like that. Attaching it actually to the rod itself, to the post, was actually very easy as well. Or you just need a screwdriver just to screw it, the back plate into the drum, and overall that was quite a quick process. When it came to the cable management, that was also a little bit daunting perhaps, but what I found really useful actually was that on the wires themselves, it's got a bit of tape wrapped around it already at the very end of the cables going into the drum module itself, which made the cables very compact overall. So when I was putting it around the drums, even though I've got not much space around it, it made it very easy to put it around, so it was super smooth. What made it even smoother was that I had a bunch of these Velcro straps to put around the rods. It makes a lot more sense when you have these Velcro straps around the rods themselves. So you sort of think, well, why have I got an extra rod? Well, actually, two reasons. Stability for the actual drum kit itself, and the cables. But it took a little bit of, trying to untangle everything, but overall wasn't too tricky. One useful tip was to take the cables and put them into each cymbal and drum as I went around. So I put it into the hi-hat first of all, organized that out, and then put it into snare drum, organized a bit more, put it into the crash cymbal, then tom-toms, and I made my way around. So that made the overall process a lot easier, and it turned out to look really slick as well. At this point, I thought it'd be a good time to have a little tweak just to make sure the cables weren't getting in the way or anything like that, and just to fine tune the drums a little bit further. But then I got into actually setting up the drum module. So when I turned it on, it was actually very user friendly, and it was actually really quick. So just turned it on, it started loading, connected to the Wi-Fi. After connected to the Wi-Fi, had the little firmware update, then it's pretty much ready to go. Plugged my headphones in and I was able to have a little play. So overall, from getting to the setup to here, having the module be very simple and straightforward makes it quite a rewarding process, as opposed to having to go through a lot of different buttons. So making it user-friendly and a lot of different options in there to actually go beyond and really fine-tune the drums, sonically speaking, makes the setup worthwhile. This video is quite a short one, so looking ahead to part 3, I plan to share my experience of where I highlight some of the final tweaks that I made and go into my experience of trying to figure out how to get some drums recorded based on what is available in this module. If you made it this far, why not drop a comment to let me know what electronic drum kit you have and how you found the experience of setting it up to actually get into the playing point. Look forward to seeing your comments and see you in part 3. Keep drumming!